All right, so if you're watching this video, you're probably interested in the Bowers Wilkins PI8s. I'll just pick these up and I'm gonna do a quick overview of the buds. I've been using them for like 2 hours straight here in New York City. I'm at my girlfriend's place, so excuse the lighting. This isn't my full review. I will give you guys a full review soon, but I wanted to put this out so you guys have true and honest information when it comes to these buds. I watched all the reviews and a lot of them are missing information. Of course, I'm the guy who's gonna be honest with you. That's why you come to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name's Fredo. I'm a hybrid athlete in New York City. That means I run out boxes from the yoga and weights, and I don't test my buds like other reviewers. I actually wear them on the subway, loud noises, babies crying, crazy homeless people trying to kill me. So you can believe me when I tell you if the buds are good, especially because you don't want to waste your hard-earned money on something that's not. And if they can't survive New York City, then they're probably not worth it. So yeah, we're going to talk about some positives first. We'll do like 3 positives and 3 negatives just to make sure we pad the runtime of this video. So as you can see, the case of the PI8 is vastly improved. It's no longer some weird shape like the Bose Ultra case, which is like a weird shield. This one's actually like AirPod style case. It fits in the palm of my hand, which is nice. It's still a little bit chunkier and bigger than the AZ80 case, which is probably one of their competitors, honestly, but it's a nice improvement. It's way more pocketable. It's way more friendly. It still has an audio retransmission feature via the USB-C on the bottom. Has a little status LED light, if you can see it there, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't have an issue putting this in my running shorts when I go for a run. If you don't know, I run here in New York City, miles and miles. So this case, definitely an improvement when it comes to that in terms of size and portability. Next thing that's an improvement is the earbud, the actual earbud, the shape and ergonomics. They're no longer these Frankenstein style buds that like stick out of your ear like bolts. They kind of made it a more uniform design. They gave you a little wing at the edge right here, which improves stability and comfort. They don't fall out of your ear. They improved the mic placement. It's actually a grill around the bud. So the bud ergonomics, they listened. I'll take credit. I'll say they listened to me. They improved the bud ergonomics immensely. The PI8's a more sleek, glossy looking like jewelry. If you like that look, I mean, for $400, they're premium headphones, so they definitely look the part. And speaking about bud ergonomics, the touch controls, this glass surface, that's where your touchpad is. And from that, you can actually cycle through noise cancellation, aware mode, pass-through mode, instead of having to go into the app. If you didn't know that, the original PI7S2s, you had to go into the app and manually select what type of noise canceling you wanted or pass-through. Now you can cycle through that on the actual buds, which is obviously a big usability improvement. But yeah, that's a second improvement, bud ergonomics. And that leads on to the next pro, which is going to be the app. The app has been improved. Now, if you're a Bowers Wilkins fanboy and you know anything about the brand, their audio is well renowned. That's what they specialize in. So their sound signature is a premium thing. But if you want to tweak it yourself, that's now something you can do via the app, which I might as well just open up and show you. So what they gave us is, can you see my phone? Oh, you cannot see my phone for crap. Let me turn on the brightness. Wow, that's full brightness? Holy crap. All right, you cannot see my phone because I have an ND filter on my lens. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna screen record my phone for you guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, so when you look at the app, when you open it up, you can see you have on, pass through, and off. And then if you go to advanced EQ, you can put in an EQ right there. You tell me if my EQ is trash or if it's decent. And now you can tweak the sound of the buds. Now, if you care about this, you have it. And if you don't, well, it's still nice to have. So in the future, you can make these buds sound however you want them to. Let's end that screen recording. Let's put them back in my ear. I'll give you one bonus thing that's improved as well. The pass-through aware mode is vastly improved. I had these on in the subways in New York City on 14th Street Union Square. And if you've been to New York City or if you know New York City, 14th Street Union Square is the most loudest, obnoxious, screechiest station in the world because when they built the train station, the trains were shorter and now the trains are longer. So it has to go through this crazy gnarly curve. And when it does that, it just screeches like crazy. And these headphones were able to dampen that sound when it was pass-through mode and it didn't hurt my ears. So that's a really good improvement. The thing that the pass-through mode doesn't do a great job on when it comes to the PI8s is my voice. When my girlfriend's talking to me, crystal clear, I can hear everything she's saying. But when I speak, even right now, my voice is just a little muffled. So yeah, that's 4 pros when it comes to the PI8s. That being said, these buds are not perfect and there are some and software related things that I hope that Bowers Wilkins keeps up with, especially when you pay $400 for a pair of earbuds. You don't need to pay $400 for a pair of good sounding earbuds in 2024. It's ridiculous. But again, like Flossie Carter says, you got to pay to play. So I'm not going to harp on the price. If you know what you're buying and you know what you're getting and you appreciate sound, these are reference headphones. $400 is not an issue. The real issue is going to be software. The PI7S2s, I don't think ever got a software update, and they could have fixed those headphones even if like me, you didn't find them comfortable to wear. Some people did. Some guy told me it took him like 6 months to break them in and his ears don't hurt anymore, which I don't want to do with a pair of $400 headphones. I wouldn't want to do that with a $400 pair of shoes. You kind of want things to fit and work out the box. But software, I hope that the PI8s get continued software update to improve different things. Right now, one of the issues that I've had is stability with the app. I've had the app randomly disconnect on me 2 times and I don't know why. The headphones are at full power, 70-something% now that I've been using them for 2 hours straight. But yeah, I had some stability issues with the app, not the worst thing in the world. Second thing is the comfort potentially. Now, right now in my ears, I have the headphones and they fit pretty good. But the problem is that that wing that they gave you, it's like a molded wing on the tip. See that molded wing, that little ridge? That might not work for everybody. So depending on the size of your ears, you might not find these very comfortable. So make sure you buy them from a place that gives you the ability to return them like I did. I got them from Audio 46 in New York City. Great store. They have a whole bunch of amazing stuff. And then also a little knack on the hardware side is the tip. Like I said, it looks and kind of feels kind of cheap, but it's also very long. Like this tip, if you can see that. Switches focus mode. That tip is kind of long. It kind of sits in your ear really awkwardly. And it's this thing right here that's just way too long. So I'm going to switch this out to something that's a little bit more narrow and it's probably going to give you more comfort. Also, another thing, if you watch the reviews, and maybe these people who are reviewing the earbuds are just like greasy, nasty people, all offense to you. But the case, this case, the Bowers Wilkins case, the surface gets super greasy and super nasty looking. They're a fingerprint magnet and so are the buds because they have that glossy glass finish on them. So, I mean, you got to pick and choose your battles. It's the same thing with your iPhone. If you don't clean your stuff, it's going to get nasty. So yeah, another negative when it comes to these buds, I think I'm giving you more than 3, who knows? But we're going to go back to the app. I'm going to screen record. I'll just overlay it on here. But one of the annoying things is that when I'm on the app and I switch from noise canceling to pass through or off, it literally has a delay in between the music. It like pauses your music ever so slightly and it does this annoying chime that goes da-da-da-da. Maybe just one da-da, not 2 da-das, but it's so obnoxious and it removes you from the listening experience. So right now if I tap, it goes ch. If I press it again, it goes ch. But if I do it on the app and I press pass through, I'm like yelling so loud. If I press pass through, da-da, horrible. I don't know who is an engineer at Bowers Wilkins that decided to put these stupid sound effects in your headphones. There's Soundpeats headphones that have better features than this when it comes to switching. The Tozo headphones have better switching when it comes to mode switching. So yeah, that's super annoying. But yeah, those are my first impressions when it comes to the PI8s. Stay tuned for my full video because I'm going to do a comparison against other buds. And there's also a pair of buds that has all these features for literally almost half the price. They're on sale right now for like $229. If you know what those buds are, comment below. I want to see if you're as smart as me. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my channel for other premium earbud reviews. I have tons of reviews of every earbud you can think of. Stay tuned for that and I'll see you in the next one.